Hey everyone, I'm Angela Hockman and you are watching In the Kitchen on STL TV. Now I am very excited because, as you know, St. Louis has a wide variety of cuisines from all over the world. And today, we are very lucky to welcome the owner of Didi Mao Vietnamese Eatery, the lovely Julie Truong. Julie, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you know, just hanging out in the kitchen with all this wonderful food in front of me. So let's get right into it. What are we cooking up today?
Yeah, so today we are making shrimp spring rolls. So to start, yeah, we're gonna get the vegetable oil.
Let's get it.
Okay, perfect. So let's start now.
And these are, I would venture to say, a signature dish. People go bonkers over these at your restaurants.
Yes, they do. They are nice bite-sized meals or snacks that you could get, and very, very healthy. So which is awesome, because who doesn't like that? And plus, they're gluten-free.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Julie, let's talk a little bit about, no, it's okay.
Sorry.
Keep cooking, we're gonna cook, we're gonna chat.
Perfect.
So you are the owner of a restaurant. That is not an easy job.
No, it's not.
You have restaurants in the family, if I understand correctly.
Yes. That is correct.
You've had a different background. You worked in fashion and marketing and lived in all these other cities. What brought you and your vision to St. Louis?
The passion for cooking. You know, I really, really enjoy cooking, and Vietnamese food is something that I grew up eating. Even though we are a Chinese background, my parents, we always made Vietnamese food at home, and I just want to introduce that, you know, to St. Louis, well, but in a different way.
Right.
In a more modern, fast casual concept. So that's what I did, you know, and being like living in Chicago and living in LA, there was lots of healthy options, and at that time, there weren't that many in St. Louis, and I really want to introduce that and bring that to Maryland Heights. You know, and then great things came about it once I opened that business, and it was time for expansion, and I fell in love with the location of Webster Groves.
Oh, what's not to love, you know?
Yeah, it's such a great area. The community is awesome, and you have great patio space, and we're around like other great restaurants within Webster. So
absolutely.
Yeah, happy to be there.
So, and you only opened the first Didi Mao only 3 years ago, and already you are expanding.
Yes.
That is such a true testament to you and your passion and your dream for cooking.
Yeah, for sure.
What did you hope to happen when you opened your very first, like the day you opened the doors in Maryland Heights?
Well, I really hoped that it was going to be super busy, but I mean, it took maybe a month, you know, to kind of get the word out there. But once the word got out there, it definitely, you know, it picked up really fast.
Sure.
And everyone fell in love with it, and it's just a great feeling that like people are like, oh, you know, like I want some Didi. You know, it's like a house, like, you know, something that they just want and crave. So it's like, oh, it's kind of nice that people crave for Didi Mao food.
Yeah, absolutely. So Julie, describe how you're kicking up those shrimp right now.
Yeah, sorry. So I had put some vegetable oil in there, and then I threw in some of the shrimp. You can choose from any size that you want. If you want to go a little bit bigger, you definitely can. But these are 3140 shrimps, and then I put in some chopped lemongrass.
And these are all fresh, authentic, organic ingredients, right? Like you stay healthy.
Yes, definitely stay healthy, and just like, you know, very minimal like oils. But everything is fresh. So we have the fresh chopped lemongrass, the fresh shallots, and then garlic.
Oh,
and I sauteed it with it. You don't want to throw it in a little too early because it's gonna brown, especially the garlic, and then you don't want it to burn. So you kind of cook the shrimp first, and then add in the ingredients. And then after that, I topped it off with the house glaze that we make. This, you wanna put it in last because since it's a sugary base, it will be, you know, caramelized, and then it'll burn. So as it got a little hot and I could see it, I kind of removed it so it stops the cooking. So yeah, that's how it was.
I mean, I'm fascinated by those incredible flavors, the colors, everything is just so inviting, and you don't feel guilty when you eat it.
Right, exactly. You don't feel tired after.
Yeah, exactly. There's no food comas from Didi Mao. Talk to me about the name, Didi Mao, because that means quick and fast.
Yeah, so it's a fast casual eatery, but we do make everything made to order, you know, but that's why I kind of want to do like a fast casual concept, but it's not super fast food because we do make everything to order.
Exactly. I know, you hear fast food, you're like, yeah, it's grease.
Yeah.
But this is like, no, I feel good about myself and the world and all is well. Yum. So tell me about this dish. Why do you think people go so crazy over it?
I think it's because we grill the shrimps and it just with the ingredients here, it brings out the flavor. So it's a different like depth to the spring rolls.
And it sounds like, Julie, you use family recipes. Like you've gotten a lot of inspiration from your mother, from your aunt.
Yeah.
Your brother's in the restaurant business. So how did this come to be?
Well, the shrimps, we always barbecue it. And then I was like, oh, why don't we just kind of put the marinade in and just grill it together and put it in a spring roll. Because how the restaurant is like you choose your proteins and then that protein is shared within every entree. And everyone just really loves the spring rolls because they're little bite-sized rolls that you could just eat for lunch or for dinner or for a snack.
That sounds incredible. Yeah. What is your favorite way to enjoy these? Is this a snack? Is this an entree? Are you dipping it in what sauce?
For sure a snack.
A snack, okay.
I can eat a bunch of these.
So how many come in order if my husband and I were to come in order?
Yeah, 2 comes in order.
Okay.
2 comes in order, and then you get 6 full shrimps in total. So
that's a lot of food.
Each. Yeah.
That is a big girl snack. Wow.
Even kids love it, but they love it without the vegetables.
Absolutely.
Just noodles and meat.
Sneak those in. Don't tell them anything about it. So Julie, we are going to continue with the shrimp. When we come back, we are going to finish up this amazing shrimp roll concoction we've got.
Awesome.
So we will be right back. Stick around.
Most of us know St. Louis as a big city with tall buildings and bustling streets. But what you may not know is that there's 500 parks and 35,000 acres of green space to explore. From Forest Park, #1 city park in America, to Lomar Sculpture Park, where there's always so much to see. Or zip through the adventure course at Creve Coeur Park, all within a short jog of each other. All right, St. Louis is always exploring.
Welcome back to In the Kitchen. I'm Angela Hockman, and if you are just joining us, I have got the lovely Julie Truong in the kitchen with me, the owner of Didi Mao Vietnamese Eatery. So, Julie, we left off cooking up some shrimp.
Yes.
What is next to make these rolls?
Awesome. Well, these are done. We're gonna grab our rice paper sheets. They are very thin sheets. Oops, sorry. And so there's 2 sides to it. If you ever planning to wrap them.
Yeah. Like, we eat those?
So one side is the shiny side and one side is the matte side. I like to have the matte side facing me, so the shiny side is facing you, because as you wrap it, it gets really pretty and it's easier to wrap. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dip it in water. It could be cold water or warm water. Either one will work. Oops.
Interesting. So you just saturate the whole paper in there.
Yes.
Okay,
so
great.
It's going to be a little bit more pliable. And we're going to put on a flat surface. And then over here we have the vermicelli rice noodles. You can make it as big as you want or small.
Probably, there's a lot of trial and error going into mastering these.
Yes. Honestly, when I first opened the restaurant, I was not really that great at it, but over time I got a little bit better.
Oh, sure, yeah, the more you do it.
Yep.
And so let's talk about those vermicelli noodles real quick. Those are very popular because people can buy them or order them by the bowl.
Yes.
So talk about some different ways to enjoy the noodles and a few other menu items.
Yeah, for sure. So we have, over here we have the vermicelli bowl, which has red cabbage, lettuce, cucumbers, pickled medley, and which is pickled carrots and daikon, and then I have the vegan beef, which is a vegan option that's marinated and then grilled. It also has crushed peanuts and fried shallots, and your choice of sauce, and along with an egg roll, so you get a little treat with the bowl. But yes, these are a very, very popular item. It has a lot of texture, you know, and lots of flavor all in one. And you get to choose any sauce that you want, you know, for every time that you visit, because every experience at Didi Mao is a little different.
Kind of see what your palate's feeling that day. You know, some days you're sweet,
Exactly.
some days you're spicy.
Yep.
So there was something on the menu that caught my eye, these sliders.
Oh, the bao sliders, yes. Those are very, very popular too. So those are steamed flour buns. They're little, you know, little tacos.
They're so cute.
And they're stuffed with your choice of meat, red cabbage, pickled medley, cilantro, and jalapeno. So they have a little bite to it that's hiding inside. So definitely be careful because those peppers can be hot.
You heard the warning here.
Yeah. So yeah, those are really popular too. There's 2 in an order. Same for the spring roll. So that's under the same category as spring rolls.
Yum.
Yeah, so
I see a lot of starters here. I kind of want to like try everything.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about an entree.
Yep.
And this is just not your average everyday sandwich.
Yeah, so that's the pork banh mi. It's very light. It's because the banh mis are made with rice flour and flour. So the rice flour makes it really light, and you can choose your choice of protein. Has cucumbers, pickled medley, cilantro, and jalapeno. So the cucumbers kind of cools it down, and the pickled medley gives it that bite to it.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it has lots of flavors going into that as well.
And again, so healthy too, like vegan beef. That is not something you can walk into any restaurant and find, or you don't feel like a weirdo when you order that there. Right, it's regular.
Yeah, so yeah, when I first opened too, you know, I only had tofu, and I was like, oh, I definitely would love to have something else for the vegans instead of tofu.
Sure.
So I kind of went like R&D, research and development, and just kind of created the vegan beef, and everyone has been falling in love with it. I also have a vegan shrimp.
Even know it if you're a meat eater.
Yeah, they don't. Like sometimes we'll bring it out. They're like, "Is this beef?"
Yeah,
like, no, it's
what's for
actually
dinner?
vegan beef. Yeah.
So Julie, let's get rolling.
Okay.
Pun intended. We've got the vermicelli noodles in the wrapper. What next?
Okay, so you're gonna grab the cucumbers, the julienne cucumbers, and then some red cabbage.
Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty.
And some lettuce. This one might be a little big.
Yeah, that's
so
no
this
joke.
one has been hanging. Sorry, it's a little sticky now. So over time, the rice paper will kind of get a little soft.
Okay.
But it's okay. I can wrap it. So I kind of fold one side over.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab. Actually, I'll just grab this.
I was like, don't forget the shrimp. It's
Yeah.
the most important part.
You're gonna put the shrimp.
Oh, wow. So it's not in the initial wrapper on the first roll.
Yep. So
Oh,
that way
that's
it looks pretty. So you're gonna fold the corners. Sorry, let me move it. Put it over here. Fold.
Just like you're wrapping a very delicate, delicious present, which it is.
And then you're gonna fold it. You're gonna tuck the shrimp. Then you're gonna wanna wrap it really, really tight. Oh, my vegetables.
Gosh, that looks delicious.
Sorry. This one's a jumbo one. It's so pretty.
That is a big snack for somebody.
Yeah.
So, Julie, you mentioned a variety of sauces for people that want to experiment and feel a little bit adventurous. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
You can buy these sauces in your store, correct?
Yes, you can.
Like beautiful bottles of sauce. What's your favorite?
My favorite is definitely the Vietnamese vinaigrette. It's a traditional fish sauce that has garlic and Thai chilies, so it has a little kick in it. I also have a vegan version of that. Yeah, so you know, they have a little bit of both. So those two are definitely my favorite. A really big hit though is our peanut sauce.
Yes.
Everyone really, really loves the peanut sauce, and the spicy Didi, which is the creamy sriracha sauce.
perfect. You literally have something for everybody. And vegans, rejoice. There's a place for you. Some sauces, like you did not miss a beat here. I really feel that you took into consideration all the different palates and preferences that your guests have.
Yeah, definitely, try to, because I knew that growing up, I honestly didn't really like the fish sauce, the Vietnamese vinaigrettes. I always ate my food with soy sauce.
It's an acquired taste. That's okay.
So I was like, you know what? Like, what if they're just like me? So I just kind of wanted to create different sauces so that you can enjoy the food with a different sauce.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna take a bite, okay? This is ready, right?
So, yes, it is. So this is the Vietnamese vinaigrette. Try that, and then this is the peanut sauce.
Oh my gosh.
So enjoy, eat away.
I'm gonna try the peanut. Okay. Oh my gosh,
that one's
this
jumble.
So yeah, this is real. Okay.
That one's just for you.
Good.
Good.
Never in my life have I had anything like this.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie. I love food. I love to experiment. Nothing like this. This is outstanding.
That's awesome. That's good to hear.
So Julie, people can visit you in two different locations. You are in Maryland Heights. You are now in Webster.
Yes.
Some wonderful, wonderful brick and mortars waiting to serve you. The websites where people can find all the news that's going on with you. There is merchandise. You can also order delivery, pick up, whatever floats your boat. Julie, I just can't say enough. Thank you for taking time away from the eateries, hanging out with me in the kitchen, sharing your expertise and your spring roll.
Yes.
This whole time. And again, check out Didi Mao Vietnamese Eatery online. Follow their website, see what's going on. Thank you so much for tuning in to In the Kitchen on STL TV. I'm Angela Hockman, and make sure you keep up with all the good stuff we got cooking on our social media, okay? All the good stuff's going down on social. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.